Listen, and I hope you're watching. Cockshot! Oh, your poor wife. Oh!
Do you have off switch?
Yeah, it's right next to the prostate. Or is that the on switch?
Enough! Let us go talk to the professor.
McAvoy or Stewart? These timelines are so confusing.
Brace yourselves, Marvel fans, because the MCU is in a state of emergency. Forget the usual banter, we're delving into the harsh reality that even the mighty Marvel and Disney couldn't escape. The catastrophic flops of Antman 3 and the Marvels in 2023 triggered a red alert, forcing Kevin Feige to slam on the brakes. Hold on tight as we dissect the aftermath of these high-profile disasters and explore the daring move Feige has made, a complete pause on the MCU's release frenzy. With just one movie slated for this year, can Deadpool 3 be the superhero savior the franchise desperately needs? Join me, dear viewer. Don't miss out on the inside scoop as we navigate through the MCU's dumpster fire. It's about to get intense. After years of getting multiple Marvel movies released every single year for over a decade, we're finally seeing a slowdown. The big pause of the MCU is here. The last few years have not been kind to Disney's Marvel. Phases 4 and 5 have been utter disasters with flop after disappointing flop. I can't even count how many movies have performed disastrously in theaters. Black Widow, Shang-Chi, The Eternals, Thor Love and Blunder, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of No Madness, Ant-Man 3, The Marvels, all performed terribly at the box office. The only two bright spots were Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and Spider-Man No Way Home. That's a whole lot of failures if you ask me. Well, Disney shareholders. With the Marvels in 2023, we've hit a jackpot of flops, and it's not just a minor hiccup, it's a multi-year disaster. Excusing one or two missteps is fine, but if you've invested in Disney, this extended nosedive should have you raising an eyebrow or two. Nelson Peltz, the shareholder activist, clearly sees the writing on the wall and has declared war on the woke brigade that's firmly planted in Disney's roots. Cleaning house at Disney to restore profitability is no walk in the park, especially with these entrenched woke activists. Kevin Feige, on the other hand, seems to be sweating bullets, desperately trying to salvage the wreckage of his failed post-Endgame MCU strategy. The savior in this messy drama? None other than a soft reboot. Buckle up, because we're about to dissect the chaos and questionable decisions that led us to this tumultuous point. Before the movie can even come out, we're already seeing Marvel trying to salvage what they can. Hold on tight, Marvel enthusiasts, because it seems like desperation is in the air. Matthew Vaughn, the director behind X-Men First Class, is singing praises for Deadpool 3 like it's the superhero savior the MCU desperately needs. While chatting about his latest project, Argyle, starring Henry Cavill, Vaughn spilled the beans on Bro Bible's post-credit podcast, hyping up the powerhouse duo of Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. Vaughn described it as the much-needed jolt that'll bring the MCU back to life. He boldly claims that Reynolds and Jackman are on a mission to rescue the entire Marvel universe from its current catastrophe. As a self-proclaimed X-Men aficionado, Vaughn's only wish is for the movies to live up to their potential. But in the current Marvel landscape, it seems like the stakes are higher than ever, and Deadpool 3 might just be the last-ditch effort to salvage what's left of the once mighty MCU. Now rumors are swirling that Deadpool 3 will act as a soft reboot for the MCU. According to my boy Jesse Grant, who first broke the story, following the disaster of the Jonathan Majors trial and conviction, Disney was scrambling to figure out how to fix the mess they put themselves in. It's been known for quite some time that Marvel has been planning a soft reboot of the MCU after its current slate of upcoming movies. I, along with Jesse Grant, do agree that this soft reboot should have come out earlier, like after Endgame. But can a soft reboot do anything for the MCU at this juncture? How did we even wind up here? Well, as I've been saying for quite a while on my channel, Marvel moved away from their winning formula in favor of quantity over quality, and I realize quality is subjective here. Back when they only did movies, it felt like a big event to go see the next Marvel film. Nowadays, with the shows being added in, the movies have lost a lot of that luster, and it just feels like there's too much to try to keep up with. Disney doesn't know how to make movies into events. They just want to put out as much content as possible with little care for quality. They don't realize that the oversaturation of the market leaves no room for anticipation. Let anticipation build. It's really that simple. Okay, Paul, no pressure then. I'll believe it when I see it with my own 2 eyes. But given everything my eyes have seen over the past 5 years, and everything that keeps getting announced and rumored, I have zero faith that this strategy will play out as intended. Disney has been an absolute cancer for the brands they've taken over. They've run pretty much everything into the ground and proven that they have no clue what the audience actually wants. Don't believe me? Just look at Star Wars. The woke activists that infiltrated their way into every segment of the company have inserted their failed ideology into every piece of content produced by Disney. Star Wars was once a fantastic franchise. Hell, even the prequels don't look that bad now in comparison to what the new trilogy turned out to be. Their adherence to pandering has ruined once great legacy characters like Luke, Han, and Leia in support of boring, bland, Mary Sue types and weak beta male cucks like Rey Palpatine and Kylo Ren. And apparently Marvel is quadrupling down on this failed strategy by introducing even more omnipotent, omniscient girl boss Mary Sues into the MCU's future. Deadpool 3 may possibly bring the big money like No Way Home did, but I doubt it will keep the momentum after that. Disney seems to have completely oversaturated the market with Marvel content, thereby diluting the brand. A soft reboot in the form of Deadpool 3 has extremely high hopes with a low probability of success, given the fact that management in the company has not yet been overhauled. So we'll probably be seeing more of the same failed strategies until Nelson Peltz is able to clean house. But what do you guys think of all this? Do you think that a soft reboot is what the MCU needs at this point? And do you think that Deadpool 3 is the white knight savior that Matthew Vaughn thinks it's going to be? Please do let me know down below in the comments, and as always, hit that like button, ring that notification bell, and smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.